Hello, dear students. Okay, listen and read. Hi, Dana. Does Luis play football? Hi, Sally. Yes, he does. He loves sports. Look at this sentence. This is a yes-no question. Very good. And what is this? A yes-no answer. Let's see. The topic for today, getting to know friends, and the purpose, make and answer questions about a third person. In this example, does Luis play football? This is a yes-no question for the third person, he, she, and it. And the elements are auxiliary does, very good, the subject, he, she, and it, then the verb in base form, and then the complement and the question mark. Now for the answers. For example, does Luis play football? Two possibilities. Yes, he does, or no, he doesn't. Does your mother like reading novels? Yes, she does, or no, she doesn't. And does the cat drink milk at night? We are talking about an animal. So I say yes, it does, or no, it doesn't. Don't forget, guys, for I, you, we, and they, the auxiliary is do. For example, do Luis and Susie play football? In this case, the auxiliary do first, then the subject I, you, we, or they, then the verb in base form, the complement, and the question mark. For the answers in this case, for example, do I like series? Yes, you do, or no, you don't. Do you dance hip-hop? Yes, I do, or no, I don't. Do Thomas and you love dogs? Yes, we do, or no, we don't. Do your parents cook on Sundays? Yes, they do, or no, they don't. Attention here, students. WH word questions or information questions using what? You need the WH word, then the auxiliary, the subject, the verb in base form, and the complement. For example, what does she do? In this case, no complement. What music do you like? No complement. What food does he eat at lunch? Now, remember, students, the question, what do you do? It means what's your job or occupation. So in the answer, you say, I'm a teacher, in my case. The same for what does she or he do? You answer she or he is and the occupation. For example, student. For the other questions with what, for example, what music does he like? You need a complete sentence in the answer. Example, he likes rock and pop. Challenge number 1. Put the words in order according to the question's structure in the chart A or chart B. For example, number 1, we have the question word what food, so that is chart A or B. B, excellent, you write it. Then the auxiliary, does, very good. The subject, Martin. Then the verb, like, and no complement in this case. Next example. We have the question word with what? No. Okay, so chart A or B. A, excellent. The first element, the auxiliary, in this case, does, very good. Then the subject, Susie. Then the verb, love, excellent. And the complement with the question mark, rock music. Challenge 2. Make questions using she as subject, respecting the structure of the yes-no questions and the WH word questions. For example, in number 1, we have the interrogative word what and the verb do. According to the structure, we say what, then the auxiliary does, then the subject she, and the verb do. Another example, we have like and rock music. In this case, no interrogative word with what, so we start with the auxiliary does, then the subject she, the verb like, and the complement rock music. Challenge 3. Read the paragraphs about Susie and Joe, and then write the questions of challenge number 2 in this part and answer according to the information of Susie and Joe. For example, what does she do? Maybe Susie, she is a teacher. And Joe, maybe she is a doctor. It depends on the text. Does she like rock music? For Susie, maybe, yes she does. For Joe, maybe, no she does. Remember, these are examples, guys. You have to answer according to the information of the text. Excellent job, guys. See you next class.
Created using Powtoon.